Why is it so important to set a goal, focus, or outcome as a coach? If we do not do this with clients, we just end up having a conversation. And what happens is there isn't really any direction, there isn't any flow, and there isn't any measurement. Coaching is all about the client making progress. And that doesn't mean that the client has to come up with all of the answers or have a whole shopping list of what they're going to do. In fact, it's about how do they feel? What has changed in their body? How are they thinking differently about things? What new insights do they have? And if they don't know what they're talking about or where they're going, it's pretty much like me when my phone doesn't work on GPS. I'm lost. So the first and the most important part of a coaching session is taking the time to really set a clear outcome, to listen to your client and to help them get clarity. Because so often we're just straight in. Someone says, oh, I want to work on my confidence, Ruth. Great. And I go at it. But the thing is that we don't all walk around with the same mental maps. We don't all walk around with a dictionary in our heads. So my definition of confidence may well be different to yours, and it may be in a different context too. So great coaches take time to really get clear on what it is the client wants to look at. And there's this saying that people don't come to coaching for what people come to coaching for. Try saying it yourself. And what that means is we often think that we're coming about a particular thing, but when we process and think and talk, we realize that it's something else. It's usually something deeper because we're coming with those things that are on the surface, our behavior. And actually what is underneath are things like our habits, our values, our belief structure, our identity. And that's usually the juicy bit. I always say, let's get to the root. Let's really find out what the thing is that's going to make a difference to that behavior. Because it's usually not a plan. It's usually something far deeper. So as a coach, take at least, I'd say at least 10%, 15% of the session, so 5 minutes in a 30-minute, 10 minutes in a 60-minute, it's about 16%, isn't it, of the time to get that clarity. And imagine that you and your client are both going to write down one sentence, 10 words about what the session is about. And have you written down the same thing? Because if you haven't, if you're not on the same page, then you're not going to be truly helping the client with what they want. So get clarity, think about success measures, help your client to really understand what they want to get out of it, and then start coaching. If you're curious about coaching, if you want to find out more about how coaching can help you personally and professionally, come and check out what we offer at Optimus.